legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered.
I got it now.
Never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Hello.
There you go. I can hear everything. Hello, hello. Test, test, 1, 2, test, test. Testing, testing. There we go.
Alrighty, testing, testing. Alrighty, we're good.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Well, welcome folks to Jal, New Mexico. I'm Dusty Wyndham. Ready for more Tatum Basketball, the final regular season game of the year. And, well, they'll be taking on Jal. And in the women's game here, the final score in Tatum on January 23rd was 57-14. So my money's on Tatum. I don't know about you. Ava Silver beside me. Of course, Derek Foles here as well. Derek, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Dusty, how are you? I can only hear myself through my mic currently.
That's perfect, man. Yeah, you don't want to hear me anyways. So, you know, nobody else does either. That's why you guys are here. But, Ava, you doing all right yourself?
I am doing all right. I'm very excited to watch this girls' game tonight. I think they have it under control, and I'm excited to see what we can do compared to what we did last time.
Well, I'm guessing that with a win tonight, they'll lock up the #1 seed in district, obviously. And Tatum will host the district championship game next Friday, I believe. And then maybe a home game for the first round of the state tournament, should they be victorious and move on to Albuquerque. And we'll see what happens there. But the #1 team in the state is here tonight. And, well, we'll see what Jal can do if they've learned any lessons from their last loss against the Tatum Coyotes.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to lead the team tonight?
For the Tatum Coyotes?
Yes.
You know, I have noticed the past couple games, we're really seeing several players at a time step up. So I'm not really sure exactly which one I want to say is going to lead. I really like to watch how Luann Villasenor is able to just kind of take it to him on the inside, but Avery Henner does a good job running that point and running the outside for everybody. Sydney Rice with her defense always. I mean, Validia Mariscal in the post. Like, everybody just does a really good job out there. So I'm not really sure who's going to be the star player or the leader this game.
I feel like Villasenor probably has the best instincts on the team. And
Garcia, yeah.
Well, she tends to get in passing lanes a lot. Get a hand on it, even if she can't grab it. and causes a lot of havoc for the offense of the opposition. Jal, on the other hand, I know very little about. About this much at all. So we will see what they bring out here, but I think Tatum, talent-wise, probably has the edge here tonight.
For sure, I completely agree.
And Derek, so I'm going to ask you, who's going to be the star tonight for the Tatum Coyotes?
Probably Luann Villasenor, like always, you know. She has a good stat record, and I truly believe in her.
I think that's 3 for 3 then, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
We all got Luann.
I will say Sydney Rice has come a long way this season playing. I think her defense has gotten way better, and she's been able to shoot the ball better in the past few weeks. Nobody has come as far as Mariscal has to me.
Yeah. Lydia has done a really great job improving this year, and she's able to make some moves that I would never even think about out there. I mean, she does a really good job at reading the defense in that post position.
One thing you got to worry about, Jal has nothing to lose here tonight.
Yeah.
First free throw of the night for the Coyotes, and it will be Villasenor, as Ava mentioned. This game big for a lot of reasons. First, you get to host that district tournament championship.
Yes.
Then you get to play a lower seed heading into the state tournament. Jal, again, with a win here, would finish second in district and could cause some problems.
Oh, for sure. I definitely think that this could be really good for Tatum if they did win, because it would solidify their seeding in our district. And playing a lower ranked team can either be a complete upset or just a very good first round for these schools.
So a turnover by the Panthers here, and with 6:14 to go in the first quarter, just underway really. It will be Coyote basketball, 2-1 score, as Villasenor only hit one of the 2 free throws that she was awarded after the foul. So now it will be the Coyotes looking to go inside, really. That's what they seem to be looking at, but wide open on the far side for the 3 is Rice, unable to get it to fall, and that is hindered on the putback. So a 3-2 lead now for the Coyotes, and they'll try to hold on to this lead.
Looks like another turnover. Villasenor's going to grab that, kick it to Hennard down the court, almost intercepted by Nieto. Hennard attempting a take, and that is going to be number 30 for the Jal Panthers, who is Parsons. She's going to grab that from us, and I think we're going to have a jump ball.
Another tie-up. You're indeed correct on that one. It will be Tatum ball here. It's pretty quick to have a couple of tie-ups. You know, you're just 2.5 minutes into this. So it will be the Coyotes to inbound. They're going to get it to Hennard. Back across. Mariscal down to Villasenor. The baseline jumper from about 16. No. And battling for the rebound, coming away with it, is Nieto for the Panthers.
Looks like Rice on defense on Nieto. She's trying to slow her down as we get down here, but Nieto is a very athletic player for the Panthers. She's doing a really good job of just keeping the pace up there. But Rice does not let looks like a little trip down there.
A little bit. Feet got tangled up, and man, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
Could have really been bad. Luckily, Rice is up, and seems like she's okay. Checking into the game now for the Panthers is going to be number 4, Charisma Rodriguez. So another inbound play underneath the bucket, and well executed as Villasenor was by herself. So there you go. Villasenor has the bucket, and it's a 5-2 lead now.
Villasenor with a touch on the ball, but that's going to go through to Butts. We're back over here to Nieto on the Jal Panther side of things. Nieto looking for a take. Looks like a foul is called, and that is going to be on
Looks like it's going to be on
Young. I think that was Young.
Did he say 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he had 1 up. Never know about that guy.
Right. So Nieto on the line for the Panthers, and as she's going up, we're going to see that one fall out.
Yeah, hit front iron first and just kind of went askew from there. So each team with just the, well, there's 3 fouls it says up here against the Panthers. Have you seen 3?
Yeah, I think I have. I
Wow.
have. Because I know there was the one on Butts, and I know there was the one on Parsons whenever
That's
whenever
what
Rice
I was
fell.
thinking were 2, but
Yeah.
3's right, I'm sure. The scorekeepers know what they're doing.
Right.
Good ball movement that
Young.
time.
Oh, yeah. Just barely missing that layup. It's going to be Nieto with the rebound for Jal. She's pushing down the court, and she's going to get a foul called. And that's going to be on Villasenor. So that's going to be her first of the game, but Tatum Coyotes second.
A little hip check that time got her on the sideline, and sometimes you'll see them let that go.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case here. So second team foul as well, and now going across the line was Nieto, and Tatum will get it back. I was making sure he pointed the right way there.
Right. So Sydney Rice inbounding for the Coyotes. She's going to throw that one into Avery Hennard. Hennard's going to kick it all the way down to Villasenor on the right side baseline. She went up for the shot, and that one's going to fall out as well. Hennard in for the rebound, fighting for that for the Coyotes. And you're going to have it be a Jal Panther ball. Nieto passing that in.
See if they can get anything going. The trap right there, I wouldn't even throw the ball to her. You know, I just don't understand that against that trap.
No idea on that one. Nieto is going to have it on the Panther side of things, trying to get through a scene. She's going to kind of run into Sydney Rice, and Avery Hennard is able to get a steal off of that pass. Down to Mariscal, over to Villasenor. She's going to look to pass to Hennard for, almost a three-point shot. That one's going to fall just a little bit to the side. Villasenor with the take. She's going to miss that one. Go back up. Nieto with a touch on the ball. Nieto passing it backwards. Young is going to catch that, go up for that elbow shot that she's usually good at, and that one's going to fall out as well. And we're going to see it go to Hernandez, and she's going to try and kick it down. And now it's a Tatum Coyote ball. Lots of movement right there.
It really was. The problem was number 13 for the Panthers is Jonna Butts. She had no clue the pass was coming, and you've got to be more aware than that. And I don't know. Again, the defense for the Coyotes is what's making the difference here.
Oh, almost an easy layup for Aubrey Young for the Coyotes right there, but it's just going to rattle out. Rice looking for a take. She's going to shoot a little jump shot, and that one is going to be all good. Coyotes are now at 7, Panthers at 2. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Looks like a foul has been called. That's going to be on Avery Hennard for the Tatum Coyotes.
So that'll be her first, team's third foul now. And they'll hold up play for the substitution here. 7-2 your score, 3:33 left in this first quarter. And
in for Nieto is Parsons right there, too.
Yeah, Nieto was just flat out winded. She even gave the ball up down here on the last possession. Just did not want anything to do with it. So did he point Tatum's way? I thought he pointed Tatum's way, didn't he? He pointed that way first, and now the referees will get together.
Okay, there we go.
And the near side official, he decided, nope, it's going to be Jal Panther basketball here. So
you're going to have Parsons into Hernandez. Hernandez looking to push through the trap by Mariscal and Hennard, but Mariscal is not letting her through. It's going to end up being a screen on her, and Hernandez is going to take it in twice, actually. She's going to get her own rebound down there. Parsons with another one, and we have a ball stuck up in between the rim and the backboard right now.
See, this is where you need somebody that can sky.
Right.
That's one attempt, not bad for the official. He hit the ball on the first attempt. I've seen that take minutes to get taken care of. But Tatum's defense, again, doing the job it has always done. All season long they've done that. I think we may have a foul here against number 30, that's Parsons. And that'll be the team's fourth and Parsons' second already in this early going. We're less than 5 minutes into it.
Yeah, that's going to be Rice passing that in. It's going to go straight to a Jal Panther actually down there. That's going to be Hernandez and a bucket for the Panthers. It is now 7-4. Coyotes still in the lead. Villasenor to Rice. Rice is going to go down to Hennard. Hennard looking for an end. She's going to go back out to Rice. And Rice is going to drive yet again. Take it back out. Hennard with a jump shot. That's going to be all good.
The movement without the basketball in this offense is so key. And just getting around everybody that time were the Coyotes. And the pass is always there, it seems like.
I completely agree. I think that is definitely one of our strengths on offense is our movement for this girls team. They definitely find those gaps, and just getting that pass in is very easy for us.
Well, running down a loose ball there was number 13, that's Butts. And we're going to have a big collision there. They're going to call the block against the Coyotes there, and Sydney Rice will pick up the foul. So that is team foul number 4, first on Rice, and with 2:16 to go in this first quarter, it's 9-4. Tatum up by 5. If there was one gripe I'd have right now as I'm looking at Tatum, it's their shooting has not been good tonight. They've missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, I completely agree. I don't think it'll be. I think there's a chance that the gap could be less than it was the last game that we played Jal, just as both teams have gotten better and kind of changed in their own specific ways. But Jal's kind of fighting for it tonight. But Rice is going to come away with that rebound, kick it to Hennard. Hennard is going to land outside of the line on that pass, and it is going to be Jal Panther ball again.
Pass was just a little too far towards the scorer's table that time, and it's hard to keep your balance when you're trying to catch something right there on the sideline.
Right. Looks like Weir is in for Hennard, or Weir in for Mariscal, Naomi Garcia in for Hennard. So we have Hernandez trying to bring that down for the Panthers. And she's going to get a wide open take as Sydney Rice leaves her to defend her man, and it is going to be Tatum Coyotes with that rebound over there. Villasenor trying to kick it to either Weir or Garcia, and the ball's just going to go out of bounds on that one. I think it was just a misread by both players.
I do too. It looked like Weir slowed down just a bit as the pass was coming, thinking that she's running out of real estate there, I believe.
Right.
So Nieto has it now, tries to get it past Villasenor. She gets a touch on it. Butts with the shot, no. Nieto with the offensive rebound, and she's fouled going up.
So it's going to be Jal Panthers on the line again. Score is not, there's again not as much of a gap as I don't think there was last time. And so it's going to be 9-4. Coyotes in the lead right now with Nieto on the line.
Your likely opponent in the district championship will probably either be Eunice or Jal on the girls' side anyways. And so it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season because you get so familiar with what they're doing. Nieto hits the first to cut it to a 9-5 game. Tatum still ahead as Rice sits down, takes a breather, and Hennard comes in for Tatum. So, you know, maybe the one look they've had at the Coyotes has helped devise a game plan to go against them here.
I completely agree. I think that, you know, the times that they have played us, genuinely Jal has kept with us in that tenacity kind of way that is beneficial to any team playing a team that is, I mean, statistically a little bit superior. And I think this time it's kind of paying off for him in this first quarter, but Hennard is going to go in for a layup, and she's going to make that one.
That'll run the score to 11-6, and he's still Young up for the shot. No. So Nieto comes away with the rebound, back up the floor quickly. She's got some wheels on her. She goes up for the shot. Weir just hacks her. So that is going to be the 15th foul, or 16th foul, excuse me, against the Coyotes here. And doesn't really matter. I forget that they don't do the one-on-one anymore here. So 2 free throws for Nieto. She sank both of her last attempts and can cut the lead back to 8 with a pair of makes here.
Right.
Or 3, 11-8.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Right. No, I think free throws, especially Nieto's free throws, have been what are kind of catching them up to us right now.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure what's going on right now for the
I think
Coyotes.
it's her speed with the basketball. She moves well with it and is able to get through people. Her lateral movement, pretty good as well. But, you know, I think really it's been her speed.
That was a good look by Young. She saw Weir coming and tried to dish it to her, but Garcia's going to go grab it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be for the Jal Panthers.
Yeah, that's what, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th one. Golly.
Yep.
It's tough in the first quarter, 5 tie-ups. It's still 11-6 as Nieto gets the inbound here. Steps out of bounds, and Young thought, I didn't touch her, I didn't touch her. You saw the hand shoot up quickly, thinking that it may be a whistle against her. No, the Coyotes will get it back. We're under a minute to play in the first quarter, 51.47.
Yeah.
Man. I think it's 0.4 you have to have on the clock to get a touch on the ball for a shot.
I think you're right, honestly.
0.7 for a catch and shoot. So Villasenor now, back to Hernandez. Or Garcia, huh?
Yeah, that was Garcia, yes.
Garcia.
Good job.
You
caught
looking
yourself.
at my Jal roster and reading the wrong names here. This one popped out, and Tatum will inbound again. It'll be Villasenor to inbound with Weir, Garcia, looks like Hennard and Young on the floor, or Weir and Young, excuse me.
Hennard with a little take to the basket. She's kind of showing off right there a little bit. Score is now 13-6. Tatum Coyotes still in the lead.
And they'll get the ball back here after a miscue.
Yep.
Tell you, that's about the third time Giles stepped over the line throwing the ball in.
I think so. I don't think Coach Little is going to be too happy about that one.
I would say not. So Villasenor back in, Hennard. Across to Young, wide open.
Yep.
Good bucket.
Really good shot by Young right there. It's going to be Hernandez down to Butts. Butts looking for a little take. And she's going to get that basket for Jal. Score is now 15-8. Coyotes still in the lead. Villasenor to Hennard. Hennard shooting it down to Young. Young for a little jump shot. That one's not going to work. Jal rebound as Weir fights for it. Nieto driving hard towards the bucket. And time is out. As we end the first quarter, it is 15-8. Tatum Coyotes still in the lead.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go.
Alrighty, coming back into the second quarter, we are at the start. Again, score is 15-8. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. And in for the Coyotes at the start of this quarter, it is going to be Naomi Garcia, Avery Hennard, Aubrey Young, Georgia Weir, and Luann Villasenor. Garcia inbounding for us. She's going to kick it to Avery Hennard. And Hennard is going to try and take it. Actually, she's going to go pass it to Naomi Garcia, who came off the backdoor cut. Easy bucket for Naomi, and we have 17-8. Garcia defending Hernandez right there.
Jal a little bit undisciplined in that defensive set. They move too towards the ball and leave that back door cut wide open. And now we've got another whistle here. It's a timeout call.
Alrighty. So before we go into this timeout, score is 17-8, Coyotes in the lead.
By 212 North Love in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication.
Alrighty, coming off of that timeout, again, score is 17-8. We have 7 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock for this quarter. It is going to be number 11 from Jal, who let me get my roster back up.
That's Rivera.
Ah, thank you.
And now Butts, and then a long pass out.
That's going to be to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Butts. Butts looking for that drive, and she's actually going to accidentally dribble it off her own foot. Rodriguez with a dive, trying to save the ball, and then Nieto. It's going to end up being Rivera back over to Nieto for a little take, and that one's just not going to work out. Luann Villasenor taking the ball away for the Coyotes. She's going to go over to Avery Hennard at the top of the key, to Young on the left side wing, back up to Hennard, right back over to Young. Young cross court to Villasenor, who's able to draw a foul, and that is going to be on Rivera for the Jal Panthers.
Rivera a little slow on the closeout there, and that's keeping you out of position a lot of times, especially with a player as quick as Villasenor is.
Right. Villasenor is going to kick that one to Aubrey Young. She's going to go right back to Avery Hennard. Hennard seeing an open lane. she's actually going to kick that over to Villasenor to Garcia on the left side wing. Garcia saw Villasenor open, but Rivera was able to close in. And you can see her athleticism while she races Aubrey Young down the court, who's one of our faster players. Hennard is going to grab that for the Coyotes, and the score is now 17-10 after that layup by Rivera.
Yeah, a lot of speed between Rivera and Nieto on this Panther side.
Completely agree. Hennard to Garcia again. Hennard to Villasenor. Hennard with a take for the Coyotes. She's actually going to pass that to Weir. And though she didn't make the basket, Georgia is able to draw a foul for the Tatum Coyotes. And that is going to be on 13, so that'll be on Butts. I think that is her second, maybe her third.
Yeah, they've got her for 3 up here. Second team foul, as you said. And again, the defense collapsing right towards the ball, or coming out towards the ball, leaves that little pass open.
Right.
Oh, they're going to wave off the free throw there. Say she was across the line. I don't know how he sees that from behind her.
I don't know.
Come on, Stripe. So a couple of them get their heads together here. 2 heads better than 1, they say, but they'll keep the same judgment on that one.
Weir for her second free throw. And that one's going to bounce out. Weir is going to grab that rebound, kick it to Villasenor for almost a 3-point shot, and that is going to be Jal Panther and Georgia Weir fighting for the rebound. It's going to be Jal Panther ball after that jump.
So you'll have a substitution here, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be Validia Mariscal for Georgia Weir. And we have...
Well, it is Panther ball. We can say that much anyway. It's going to be Nieto coming down the floor with it. Primary ball handler as she has been so far in this contest. And turns it over. Villasenor back with another one and a foul here against, is that Rivera, number 11?
Yes, Rivera,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
That's
Rivera.
her. That's her
Natalie
second.
Natalia Rivera. There we go.
See, Villasenor on that last shot didn't look like she set her feet and it came up short.
A little bit, yeah.
You can see that happen with some of the younger players a lot of times. But
Garcia to Hennard. Hennard is going to go to Villasenor. Villasenor over to Garcia again. Looks like Jal is running kind of a 1-2-2 right there, and it's working for him really well. Their defense is really aggressive right now, and it's beneficial for them because they're able to grab some rebounds that normally we would want to take. They're going to call a jump on that, even though Mariscal was trying to run away with it. But we end up getting that jump call, so it is going to be Hennard inbounding for the Tatum Coyotes.
So we'll see if Tatum can stretch the lead out. It's at 7 right now, 17-10 with 5:35 remaining in the first half.
Garcia, she's going to kick that to Hennard at the top of the key. Back over. Garcia looking for a drive. She's going to go to Young at the baseline, almost to Jal Panther steal. But Young is going to fire it up to Hennard, and Hennard is going to get an easy 2 for the Coyotes. So score is now 19-10. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in this second quarter.
That's at least 6 points for Hennard so far. She's really looked good shooting the ball tonight.
Yeah. Nieto looking for a take in there. Villasenor is going to come away with that rebound. They are going to call a foul. That's going to be on number 4 for the Jal Panthers, who is Charisma Rodriguez.
Up and over the back that time. I know they don't call it that anymore, but that's exactly what it was.
Hennard to Garcia. Garcia into Mariscal, and she's going to try and go all the way down to Villasenor, but Rodriguez is going to read that pass and grab it for the Panthers.
So slowing it down now a bit are the Panthers, trying to work a little offense here. They've had trouble just getting space. It's going to be back out. And they were looking for Nieto, couldn't get her the ball. And now we'll go back over to Rivera. Rivera with the turnaround, can't get the roll. And it's Hennard with the rebound for the Coyotes back up the floor. Hennard's coming up quickly, kicks it off. Mariscal with the baseline jumper, no. And a rebound from, it's going to be Nieto, and Villasenor is going to get called for going up and over. So first Coyote foul here in the second quarter. Second against Villasenor. She'll take a seat here as Weir will check back in.
So it's going to be, Nieto passing that ball, and tough call right there for Villasenor on that one. Hernandez is going to end up with it. She's going to go back to Nieto, who is just going to, beat the press right there on her little running. And she's going to try and save the ball. She drove a little bit too close to the baseline. Weir's going to grab it, kick it to Hennard. Hennard bringing it down the court for us. She's going to look for a drive and a take. Nieto getting a touch on the ball. It's going to be Jal Panthers. They're going to call a timeout. So as we go into this timeout, again, score is 19-10, Tatum Coyotes in the lead.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Coming back into this second half, again, score is 19-10. We have about 4 minutes left on that clock, and it's going to be Nieto passing that in for the Jal Panthers.
The score tonight a little slower than what I expected out of this contest.
No, I completely agree on this. What I was expecting. Back to Garcia, back over to Mariscal. Kind of just working between the two wings right now. Garcia's actually going to go into Weir, who's looking for Hennard on that backdoor cut. Even though she did not get that that basket for the Tatum Coyotes, she was able to draw a foul going up for the shot. So it's going to be Hennard on the line. Right now, the score is 19-12, only about a 7-point difference between the Tatum Lady Coyotes and the Jal Panthers.
Tell you what, though, that you'd figure the Panthers would learn that backdoor cut's coming.
Right.
It's been there all game.
Yeah. Hennard is not going to make that first free throw, but that is okay. So it is going to be Hennard lining up for her second. Doesn't look like any subs this round. And in for the Coyotes is going to be Young, Garcia, Hennard, Weir, and Mariscal. Nieto into Hernandez. As we head down the court, we're going to see Nieto kind of race Young down there. And Young and Garcia are going to trap her. Looks like a foul is called down here. That's going to be on... They're going to call that on Garcia.
Yep. And her first, team's third. They're saying she was shooting?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There was like, we're in a double
bonus.
bonus.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
We've got some a little difficulty here. Our signal's still good. Can you see if we're still on there? As the cell signal is weakened a bit here. Long three, missed that time by Nieto, and a steal off the rebound. Jal will get it back. What's that?
I think the camera might be a little bit crooked right now is all.
It is a bit crooked. You're okay though, man. So now we're gonna have a foul the other way. This one is gonna go against Rivera for the Panthers. And that is 5 fouls now on the Panthers, 3 against Rivera. So foul trouble mounting up really quickly here in the first half. Still 3 minutes to go.
It's going to be Young on the line for the Tatum Coyotes as we go into this set of free throws. Score is now 20-12, so there's an 8-point difference. 3 minutes left on the clock. Young lining up for that shot, and as she goes up, it's going to bounce right out. Still in is going to be Weir, Mariscal, Young, Garcia, and Hennard, but in for Rivera is going to be number 24 for the Jal Panthers, who is Alexa Talavera. And I always butcher that name every time we play them. Talavera, okay.
There you go.
Talavera.
So, still, looks like we still have signal. I was notified that we stalled, but it's still going on this end, so hopefully it's just a delay or a buffer that we're going through here. And a turnover as that pass will go right through the hands of its intended receiver, number 24.
Talavera,
yeah.
See, yeah.
I'm not sure that second L should be there.
You know what? That's what I was thinking.
We'll check the book later.
I guess we can do Talavera for now, and then I'll check at halftime. Hennard to Garcia on the left side wing. Garcia's going to kick it down to Mariscal, back up to Garcia. Looking into Weir, back out to Hennard for an almost three-point shot. That one's going to fall just out. Good box out by Mariscal down there. Garcia's able to grab it and put one up for the Coyotes. Score is now 22-12, widening that gap a little bit. as we have now a 10-point lead with about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on this clock. You're going to have Hernandez going in for a shot. Good box out by Weir. Really good box outs all around, honestly. Hennard coming away with that rebound for the Coyotes. She's going to look for a drive in there. She's going to throw it to Weir. Weir throwing a kind of a Hail Mary pass, and that's going to be grabbed by Nieto. Nieto looking for an up. And that one's not going to work. Weir getting the rebound yet again.
It was knocked away. I think it'll stay with the Coyotes here.
I think so. I think that was Parsons who got a touch. Yeah, so Garcia's going to be passing that in for the Coyotes to Avery Hennard. And we're headed down the court.
Under 2 minutes now, just 100 seconds left in this first half.
Hennard to Young. Young looking for an in, and that's just going to get touched on by Rodriguez. We have, oh, yep, no.
Hey, I tell you what, this official on the baseline there overruled, but the near side official had it right. It went off of Young, but
yeah.
Tatum will take it. The Coyotes will take this break here and get it in.
Looks like Bayonne in for Hennard, and so Garcia's going to pass that into Young. Back up to Garcia at the top of the key. Bayonne looking for that inside cut. She's going to get sandwiched in between two of the Jowl players. And as Jowl tries to pass it back away, Garcia's going to grab it, trying to give Weir a look in. On her take in, Mariscal got a little bit of a leg caught in there. But she's going to end up on the line, so everything's all right.
So it'll be Parsons again on the foul. Going to the line will be Mariscal. And it was just caught the leg. Third foul already on Parsons as well. I mean, it's a good thing they have a few on the bench because the foul trouble really quickly mounting up here against the Panthers. They've got 3 with 3 fouls.
Yeah, that could get really risky in the second half, especially because those players with those many fouls are in there quite a bit from what I'm noticing. So Mariscal is going to make that free throw, bringing the score to 23-12, which is an 11-point lead for the Coyotes. Nieto heading down the court. She's going to look to pass, and it's going to go out, so it is now a Tatum Coyote ball. About 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
The defense so relentless here that it can frustrate a guard trying to bring the ball up and get in your head. It really can.
Mariscal fighting Parsons in there. Good defense by Parsons in that 1-3-1 for Jowl. You're going to have Naomi Garcia over to Aubrey Young. Kind of working just in between those two right now on those wings. Young with a little dribble in. She's going to go up for an elbow shot. It's just going to fall to the back of the rim. Mariscal with the rebound. She's going to send it to Garcia, who's going to go into Weir. Weir gets caught up by Nieto and I think Rodriguez, and it's going to be a jump ball. They're going to call it for Jowl Panthers.
So under 1 minute to play. We've got 42.89 seconds left. I still don't like their inbound there with the trap right in front of them. I
don't know.
Don't like it.
You know, we haven't beat it yet, so.
It's going to be Garcia getting called for a touch foul. I mean, that was really weak call, I thought. But there was slight contact there.
That's all right. That is going to be Garcia's second of the game. 36 seconds on the clock as we head down. It's going to be Hernandez trying to fight through our trap with Bayonne and Garcia. Garcia getting ready to grab that ball. It just kind of rolls on the floor. Bayonne over to Mariscal for a bucket. 25-12. Tatum Coyotes still in the lead, widening that gap a little bit. Again, 16 seconds left. Nieto looking for a Euro step take. That one's not going to work out for her. Rodriguez is going to get the rebound. Garcia with a little touch on the ball. And we're going to call it a jump, and it is going to be for the Tatum Lady Coyotes.
Garcia's poised, as young as she is, to come into these games and just not be rattled at all.
Yeah.
has been amazing to me.
No joke. No stinking joke. I remember playing up in 8th grade and just nerves.
Yeah.
But, oh.
That's I guess they'll call the foul. It looked like she had ball, but the body, they did collide. And is that Parsons again? That's 4. Yeah. First half fouls on Parsons.
I don't know what she hit on Aubrey, but, man, that looks like it hurt. Young stepping up to take her free throws.
I think she may have gotten the wind knocked out of her.
I think so, a little bit.
It caught her right in the midsection.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have to be 3 shots, yeah. So I'm glad the fans got onto the stripes there.
We got it here in Tatum. She's not going to make that first free throw, but hey, if I had the wind knocked out of me like that, I probably wouldn't either. So about 4 seconds left on the clock. Score is still 25-12, and Young going up for her second. That one's going to fall just a little bit, yeah.
I think she's a bit rattled right here.
Yeah.
After the contact, Parsons will sit down with her. 4 coming in will be Itzel Ramirez, a freshman here for the Panthers. Third shot here, 0 for 2 from the line right now is Young. She'll put it up. It will fall.
That's what's going to go in. So we now have 26-12. Coyotes still in the lead. You're going to see Hernandez racing down to take that half-court shot. That one is not going to fall. So as we go into halftime, it's 26-12. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app. Go to our website at lcbcnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to your account. Managing your Lee County Electric.
We're very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org. The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's
to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming back into this second half, it is going to be 26-12. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. Panther ball. That's going to be Nieto passing that in for the Panthers. She's going to go to Hernandez. Hernandez looking for a take for the Panthers. She's going to be looking inside. Actually, she's going to go to Butts on the wing. Hennard with a little touch, and that's going to go back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez putting it up, but Villasenor is going to grab that rebound for the Coyotes. Kick it to Mariscal. We are headed back to the Coyote side of the court. Villasenor down to Hennard. Hennard looking for an up, and that one is just barely going to fall out. Mariscal with a tough rebound in there. She's going to go out to Sydney Rice, and Sydney Rice able to draw a blocking foul from... That's going to be Rivera, I think. Yep, that's going to be Rivera's fourth foul. So these Panthers are getting into a little bit of trouble out here right now. Rice is going to go into Villasenor. Villasenor almost an easy layup. Nieto looking for a place to take the ball. She tries to pass over Sydney Rice, and they are both going to fall down. Rodriguez ending up with it. She's going to go up for a shot. Hennard with the touch. Villasenor is going to go to grab it. I think they're going to call a block on Villasenor. So that'll be her third. Hernandez passing that ball in for the Panthers. Hernandez to Nieto. Nieto over to Rivera. Rivera back down to Hernandez, who's going to try and go in for a take. That is going to be no good. Villasenor grabbing the rebound for the Tatum Coyotes, and she is going to try and get a take for us. She is going to actually end up with an and one for the Coyotes. Score is now 26-12. Sorry, it should be 28, I believe. Yeah, 28-12. Villasenor on the line, getting ready to shoot those 2 free throws. And it looks like Sydney Rice lost something, and she's going to pass that to Coach Hennard. Just kind of, yeah, we're all good. Okay, so in for the Coyotes, we have Mariscal, Rice, Villasenor, Hennard, and Young. Villasenor going up for that first shot. That one's going to miss. It's going to be Rodriguez coming away with the rebound. Rodriguez to Nieto. Nieto all the way over to Hernandez. Hernandez looking, and Butts is going to try and go in with a take. Little too overshot. Rodriguez coming away with it. Nieto getting ready to find a hole in there, a gap to hit for the shot. Nieto looking to drive, and she's just going to bounce it right to Villasenor. Villasenor passing to Hennard. Hennard with a little take. No foul called on that one. Villasenor coming back up, and they are going to call a foul on that. So no bucket. Score is still 28-12. Villasenor on the line again for the Coyotes. We have about 6 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock right now. It is still the third quarter. Again, Villasenor up for that shot. That one's going to be all good. Score is now 29-12. Coyotes still in the lead. Looks like a sub for the Jal Panthers, or 2 subs for the Jal Panthers. Let me pull up that roster so I can make sure that I'm getting these names right. Number 15 is in, who's going to be Ramirez, and number 14, who is going to... that was Rodriguez, sorry, not number 14. Number 10, who is Lujan. Mariscal for the Coyotes. She is going to get that to Villasenor. Villasenor kicking it all the way to Sydney Rice at the left side wing. That's going to go to Villasenor down by the block. She's going to try and go up for a take, go a little bit too far under the basket, and that one's going to be no good. Rice off the backboard with a free throw distance shot from the top of the key. That is going to be going to end up with Hernandez having the ball. Hennard grabbing it from her, trying to go up for that shot. That one is not going to be good. Over the back from Nieto as she kind of reached around Rice to grab that ball. A little bit aggressive out here right now. They are going to call that on Nieto. Boom. 31-12. Tatum Coyotes still in the lead. Rice inbounding for the Tatum Coyotes. She's going to pass that to Hennard, who got kind of trapped in between Rodriguez and Nieto. Rodriguez throwing it out to Nieto. Hennard is just going to grab it, try and hit Nieto with the fake, and she's able to draw a foul off of that.
Score is 31-12. Tatum Coyotes in the lead. How much time is left there?
About 5 minutes and 49 seconds. Avery Hennard on the line. She's going to make that first free throw, bringing it to 32-12. Looks like about a 20-point lead for the Coyotes. I think we're finally seeing that distance Dusty and I were talking about earlier between the two scores. A little more similar to our last game. Hennard making that second free throw, 33-12. I think that's going to go off a Jal Panther down there. It is going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. Sydney Rice inbounding. She's going to pass that to Villasenor. Villasenor, almost an easy layup. She's going to fight Nieto for that one. They're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. Rice is going to take that to Villasenor. Ball is just barely going to fall out. Villasenor going back up. Hennard trying to grab that rebound. They're going to call a jump on that as well, and they're going to call it a white ball. I'm not really sure what happened there, but again, that's why I'm not a ref. So you have Nieto into Hernandez. Nieto's going to pass that in for the Panthers, and you can see Young and Hinnard getting ready to trap that. Hernandez with the ball. She's going to come over to the right side of the court. Villasenor helping Hinnard out a little bit. Nieto looking for a drive in there. Villasenor is going to get her hands on it, but it's going to go right back out, and that is going to go to Ramirez. It's going to end up back with Nieto. Sydney Rice just grabbing it from her. Hinnard able to get that ball for the Coyotes as well. She's going to kick it to Mariscal. Mariscal to Rice again. Rice over to Villasenor. Villasenor cross court to Hinnard. Hinnard looking for a take in there. She's actually going to go back out to Rice, but there was a touch on that by number 10, who's going to be Lujan for the Jal Panthers. Rice to Young. Young looking for a place to take it. She's going to go over to Rice, but there's going to be a run through by number 15, and that is going to be Ramirez. Ramirez trying to go up for that three-point shot. I could not see who made that one for the Jal Panthers, but there is another point up there on the board. Okay, that was Nieto then. Thank you, Derek. So 33-14. Rice with the ball for the Coyotes right now. She's going to go back up to Hinnard at the top of the key. Back over to Rice. Rice to Villasenor. Villasenor to Mariscal. Almost a wide open shot. Mariscal trying to find Villasenor in there, but Nieto and I think Ramirez able to get a hand on that. All right, Rice into Hinnard. Hinnard with a little jump shot. That one is not going to go in. Then they are going to call another foul, that time on Hernandez. Villasenor getting ready to go up for some free throws out there. 33-14, 4 minutes, 18 seconds left. Villasenor getting ready to shoot out there. And that one's going to fall just out. Still 33-14, Villasenor getting ready for her second shot. In for the Coyotes right now is Mariscal, Villasenor, Rice, Hinnard, and Young. Second shot is going to fall. 34-14, back up to that 20-point lead. Hernandez pushing down the court for the Panthers. She's going to go over to Lujan, and they're going to call a block on Avery Hinnard out there. Nieto looking to Hernandez. Hernandez looking for a drive down there. She's going to run into Mariscal straight up. That one's not going to work out. Hernandez is going to grab a save. That is going to go to Lujan. Lujan over to Ramirez. Ramirez with an attempt at three. That one's not going to work. Hernandez back up for the ball. She's kind of working out there. Villasenor is going to finally get that rebound for the Coyotes. Villasenor to Rice. Rice over to Young. Young back to Rice. Rice for a three-point shot. And that one is going to go off the glass. Score is now 37-14. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. Avery Hinnard and Aubrey Young looking to trap up there. Hinnard with a touch on the ball, and she is going to take it for a little Euro step. That one is just going to fall out barely. She's going to get another touch on the ball from Hernandez, and it's going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. You can see the frustration in Hinnard, and I think you can hear it in my voice too. I think I saw that go off of Hernandez's hands. But Hernandez with the ball for the Jal Panthers. She's going to kick it to Nieto. We're at the top of the key right now. Nieto looking for a drive in there. She is going to miss that layup. Villasenor coming away with that ball, pushing down the court. She's going to throw it to Young. Young out to Rice. Rice for another three-point shot. That one's going to go just a little high. Villasenor trying to get a good look in. Mariscal is actually going to grab that rebound. Hinnard to Villasenor. Villasenor with that window to Mariscal. Mariscal wide open at that short corner shot. That one's just going to be a little bit over. Villasenor with a drive in, and she's going to put that one off the glass, but it's going to go just a little to the left. They're going to call a foul on Rice.
Is that her fifth?
I think that's her fourth. That's just her fourth. So she is still good for one more. They're going to put Garcia in for a minute. Okay. Nieto with the ball. Good defense by the Coyotes. Hernandez bringing it down the court over to Nieto. Nieto looking for a drive. Nope, she's going to kick it out to number 10 for a three-point shot. Hennard into Garcia. 2 minutes left, 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in this third quarter. Hennard to Villasenor. Villasenor back over to Garcia. Garcia to Young. Young to Garcia. Garcia seeing Mariscal open. Mariscal back over to Hennard. Hennard looking for an end. She's going to kick it to Villasenor. Little touch on the ball, and they're actually going to call that foul. Hennard is going to be all good, or Villasenor is going to be all good out there, and she's going to go in for some shots. She did not make that basket, so it is still 37-17, minute 48 left in this third quarter. Villasenor going up for her first free throw, and that one's going to roll out. Villasenor getting ready to go up for that second shot. That one's going to be all good. 38-17, Tatum Coyotes in the lead. That'll be by 11 points now. Hernandez with the ball from Nieto. She's going to swing it back over to Nieto, who is going to go back to Hernandez. Hernandez for a three-point. That one is just, I mean, honestly, barely going to fall short. Mariscal heading down the court. She's going to try and get it to Villasenor. Villasenor to Hennard. Hennard to Young. Young back over to Garcia. Garcia, Hennard. Hennard with a shot. And that one's going to be all good. 39, should be 40. I think that should be 40. Should be 40-17. I'm not sure what's going on with the score right now, but it is a Jal Panther ball with Nieto looking to pass that in for the Panthers. Hernandez with the ball for the Panthers. She's going to look to Ramirez. Ramirez back into Nieto. Eurostep is finally going to fall for Nieto. 39-19. I really think that should be 40, but I could be totally wrong. So Hennard to Garcia. Garcia back over to Young. Young to Mariscal. Mariscal to Villasenor. Villasenor over to Garcia. Almost a shot right there. Garcia looking, looking to Young. And the ball's just going to go out of bounds as Young was not ready for that pass. 30 seconds left in this third quarter. You're going to have Nieto passing that ball in for Jal. She's going to go to Hernandez, back to Nieto. Hennard getting a touch on that. And Hennard looking for a three-point shot for the Coyotes. That's going to be all good. Avery Hennard with a three-pointer, ladies and gentlemen. 17 seconds left. You're going to have Hernandez. Hennard playing good defense on there. Mariscal with a little interception for the Coyotes. 9 seconds now. All the way over to Naomi Garcia. Naomi Garcia into Hennard. And the last point of the half, Avery Hennard, 44-19. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. And we are now going to head into our fourth quarter.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcdcnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
right, ladies and gentlemen, coming back from that third quarter, we are starting off the fourth. Jal Panther ball. You're going to have Nieto passing that in to Hernandez. Hernandez looking for an end, and Tatum Coyote defense is doing a good job shutting everybody down. We have Parsons back in for this fourth quarter. She's going to go over to Rivera. So Parsons and Rivera back in. Nieto to Hernandez, three-point shot. That one is not going to be good. Villasenor fighting for that rebound in there. She's going to send it to Hennard. Hennard up for the shot. That one's going to fall just a little bit off the backboard, and you have Butts. She's going to send it down the court, and they weren't able to save that. Nieto's going to run into some of the Jal Panther boys teammates. Garcia passing that in for the Coyotes. Hennard with the ball for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. She is going to look for Garcia on the right side wing. Back up to Hennard. Back over to Garcia. Garcia with a drive in, and she is going to shoot. Oh, man. That was a really pretty shot, I thought. And so that is going to just roll out a little bit. So you have Nieto, and she's going to kick it all the way down to Parsons, all the way down to Butts. Butts with a little step, and that is just going to fall barely short. Avery Hennard looking to take the ball down for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Avery Hennard to Luann Villasenor on the right side baseline. Villasenor back up to Hennard. Hennard over to Garcia on the left side wing. Hennard at the top of the key. Hennard with a drive. Back over to Garcia. Garcia with a drive. She's actually going to try and go up, get her own ball off of those touches from the Jowl girls. Kick it out to Young. Young all the way over to Villasenor, down to Hennard. Hennard with a short corner shot. That one's going to fall short just barely, and it's going to be the Jowl Panthers with the rebound. You have Nieto with the ball. She's going to bounce it off of Naomi Garcia's foot, I think. You can hear how fired up the crowd is on both sides right now. So they're going to call it a Tatum Coyote ball. Garcia getting ready to pass that in. She's going to kick it to Avery Hennard. Hennard with a little drive for the Coyotes. She's going to fly it back out to Garcia. Young looking into Mariscal. Mariscal firing out to Villasenor. Villasenor up for the pass. Nieto with the ball. Nieto trying to throw a lob pass down to Rivera. Hennard catching up with her. Or sorry, that was Hernandez. Hernandez with a bucket for the Jowl Panthers. Hennard into Garcia. Garcia looking for an in down there. She's going to kick it to Hennard into Mariscal. Out to Villasenor on the left side baseline. Hennard to Naomi Garcia. Hennard with a little drive in, back out to Naomi Garcia. Aubrey Young looking in there, and you're going to have Lydia Mariscal with a shot up. That's going to be Villasenor with 2 put-ups, and finally a foul is called. No basket, sorry. So the score is still going to be 44-21. Tatum Coyotes in the lead. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left on this clock for the fourth quarter, or period. Yeah, it's a quarter. Sorry. Villasenor getting ready to shoot her free throws. And you're going to have her going up for this right here. She's going to make that shot, bringing it to 45-21. Tatum Lady Coyotes still in the lead. Aubrey Young subbed out for Sydney Rice. We're going to have Sydney for the last couple minutes of this game, hopefully. We have Luann Villasenor on the line again. She's going up for that second shot, and that is going to be all good as well. 46-21. Again, Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. You're going to have the ball bounced off of Hernandez's feet by Nieto on that inbound off of the Tatum Coyote make. Sydney Rice passing that in for the Coyotes to Avery Hennard. Hennard cross-court to Villasenor on the right side wing. Villasenor up to Garcia at the top of the key. Garcia, Hennard to, again, Garcia, right side wing. Garcia with a little take. Nieto is going to get a touch on that ball, and Garcia, Hennard, and Rice are going to get ready. Rice with a charge. That they are not going to call a charge. I guess it took her a little bit too long to get her feet set. I think that is going to be Sydney Rice's 5th foul. No, they're going to say 4th, so we're all good. That's going to be Rivera to Butts. Mariscal fighting butts for the ball out there, and it is going to be a jump ball. Sydney Rice passing that in for the Coyotes to Avery Hennard. Hennard getting ready to set something in motion. She's kind of running down that court. Villasenor, three-point shot, all stinking good. Ladies and gentlemen, 49-21, Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. You have Hernandez bringing the ball down. Hennard with a touch. Villasenor grabbing that again. She's going to kick it to Garcia. Garcia to Mariscal. Mariscal with an easy jump shot. Oh, man, oh, man. That one is just going to fall short. Villasenor still fighting in there. Garcia finally able to draw a foul for the Tatum Lady Coyotes as she goes up and gets a little contact on her way, and she's going to fall down. So Garcia on the line. Basket was not a make, so the score is still 49-21. You have about 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this quarter. Again, Garcia on the line. You have Villasenor, Rice, Mariscal, Hennard, and Garcia in for the Coyotes. First shot is not going to fall, but she still has one more. Again, score is 49-21. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this quarter. Garcia for that second shot. That's going to be all good. 50-21. Score is finally getting where Dusty and I thought it should be this game. That's going to be a Jal Panther ball. You're going to have Nieto passing that in to Hernandez. Hennard and Rice able to keep that ball out of bounds. 4 minutes, 38 seconds still on the clock. Nieto kicking that to Hernandez. Rice with a little touch, and Mariscal is able to grab that for the Coyotes. Mariscal, with a little left-handed layup. 52-21. Tatum Lady Coyotes in the lead. You have Hernandez bringing that ball down, and she is going to kind of take a minute, and she's actually going to send that to Nieto. Nieto looking for a drive. That's going to fall short. Mariscal coming away with that. She's going to kick it down to Garcia, who has a little bit of a lead. Oh, Garcia with a little fake out. 54-21. And you have Hernandez bringing that ball down for the Panthers one more time. They're going to call another foul on Avery Hennard off of that. I think that's Hennard. This is probably the most Hennard has fouled in all of the games I can remember. So that's going to be her fourth one. But looking to pass that ball into Hernandez. Hernandez with a deep three. That one's going to roll out. Nieto looking to take that back up. No, she's going to try and kick it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back out to, Hernandez is going to try and catch the pass. That one is not going to work out, and she is going to accidentally tip it out. So it is going to be Sydney Rice inbounding to Avery Hennard for the Tatum Coyotes. 1-3-1 from Jal is doing a good job at shutting our offense down. You have a Rice over to Hennard. Hennard to Villasenor. Villasenor into Mariscal. Mariscal with a little shot, and that one is going to fall just short. Villasenor fighting for that rebound. Rice is able to get a touch on there. You're going to get a foul? Oh, sorry, that was Garcia, not Villasenor in there. They're going to call that on butts for Jal, and she just fouled out. That is the first player of the game to do so. You have Rice passing that ball in for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Garcia out, and Weir in. Hennard with an almost three-point shot, and that one is just going to go a little bit over. She was ready for the three. So you have Nieto bringing that ball down. Villasenor trying to play as good of defense as she can without getting a foul called down there. Rodriguez getting ready to take that in. She's going to fire it out to Talavera. Hernandez looking for an in. Mariscal and Villasenor working together out there, and you have Rice on Nieto. Rice doing a good job shutting Nieto down. Ramirez is going to look for a fake on Mariscal, and Weir almost had that rebound for us. Hernandez back over to Ramirez. Ramirez to Hernandez. Again, Hernandez looking for a take in there. She's going to shoot it into Talavera. Free basket, and that one's not going to go in for him. Rice down to Avery Hennard. Hennard, she is going to pass that to Villasenor. Villasenor to Mariscal, and the Coyotes are going to decide to run their offense just a little bit. Score is 54-21, 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Hennard to Villasenor. Villasenor with a little fake three-pointer. Mariscal with not a fake three-pointer. That was almost in. Villasenor putting up another shot for the Coyotes. Rodriguez, finally grabbing that rebound for the Jal Panthers. Nieto over to Ramirez. Back up to Hernandez. Over to Nieto. And Villasenor is going to get a touch off that pass and a foul on Hernandez. I think that might be Hernandez's second. Alrighty, sub is Aubrey Young for Avery Hennard for the Tatum Coyotes. Young passing that ball into Rice. Rice is going to kick it to Young on the left side wing. Young to Villasenor on the baseline. Villasenor up for the shot. That one's going to fall out. Validia Mariscal to Aubrey Young. Back over to Villasenor. Mariscal, Villasenor. Three-point shot. Oh, that one is going to barely fall out, but Weir is able to grab the rebound. Rice with a fake out and an open lane to take the ball. No foul called on that one, but I'm pretty sure I saw a hand. Again, that's why I'm not a ref. Nieto is going to come away with that rebound for the Jal Panthers. Hernandez with the ball. Rice on Hernandez for the Tatum Lady Coyotes. Hernandez to Nieto. Nieto for a three-point shot. That one's going to come off the backboard. No good. Mariscal running down the court with the ball, trying to get set for the offense. She's going to kick it to Villasenor. Over to Rice for a three-point shot. Almost all good. Hernandez coming away with that rebound for the Jal Panthers. Hernandez looking to pass to. She's actually just going to let him set up a little bit. Hernandez looking to Ramirez. Ramirez with a three-pointer. That one's going to fall short. Mariscal grabbing the rebound very aggressively. She's doing a good job in there right now. She's going to grab that for the Coyotes. Send it to Villasenor on the wing. Villasenor with a little fake into Mariscal. Mariscal getting ready to use her post moves in there. Another left-handed layup for tonight. That's going to bring the score to 56-21. Hernandez running down the court. 13 seconds left in this fourth period. 10 seconds. Hernandez holding the ball. She's going to go up for a three-point shot. That one is going to be no good. Georgia Weir grabbing that one. Sydney Rice is going to bring it down the court further. Go up for the shot. I think she got fouled on that one, and that's going to be no good. Final score of this game is 56-21. Tatum Lady Coyotes winning. Please stick with us for a few minutes to start watching your Tatum Coyote boys basketball start this game.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
kid. There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way. The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcacnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcacnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, Shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way. The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming into this Tatum Coyote against Jal Panthers boys varsity game. Tip is won by the Panthers. There's going to be a whistle blown. And it's going to be a Tatum Coyote ball, so I guess it was won by the Coyotes. Looks like coming into this game, on January 23rd, Jal won 63-43, so Coyotes were pretty far up there. Rodriguez had 21 points and Arroyo had 19, but Whitman from Tatum had 17. So Palacios has the ball right now for the Coyotes. He's going to send it to Torres at the top of the key, over to White on the left side wing. White is going to look for a drive in there. He's actually going to go back out to Torres, who's going to look for a take, send it over to White for a little jump shot. That is going to go back to being a Jal Panther ball. White on defense, and that is a basket for the Jal Panthers. That is going to be by number 35, Gabriel Juarez. So Juarez is going to get that first shot. Palacios down to Torres. Torres looking for a take up there. And that's actually going to fall. Score is now 2-2. Coyotes and Panthers tied. Cervantes bring that ball down. He's going to kick it to Arroyo. Arroyo looking for someone to pass that ball to. That's going to end up going to Houston. Back up to Cervantes. Cervantes looking for a drive in. He is going to end up going up against Palacios. Off the backboard, that shot is going to be good. So 4-2, Panthers now in the lead. Duffy over to White. White for, he's actually going to fire that to Spencer Whitman. Shot is blocked by Houston. And yeah, looks like Arroyo's shot is good on that layup. Duffy bringing the ball down for the Coyotes. He is going to send that to Torres. Torres looking to fight through a trap. Ball is going to go off of Houston's foot. It's going to be a Jal Panther ball ending up back to Houston over to Cervantes, who's able to draw a foul on his way towards the basket. The foul is going to be on Daniel Palacios from the Tatum Coyotes. That's going to be the first foul this quarter. We have about 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in this quarter. And as we're going in, that is going to be number 3, Rodriguez, passing that to Arroyo, back up to Cervantes. Cervantes into number 35, Juarez. Torres getting that rebound for the Tatum Coyotes. Duffy to Palacios. Palacios looking for a drive in. He's going to kick it back out to White. White trying to find a way to get in there. He's going to go back out to Whitman. Whitman to Torres. Torres with a layup for the Coyotes and an and one. That's going to go to 6-4. Coyotes trailing just behind the Jal Panthers. Torres on the line for the Tatum Coyotes. Torres getting ready to shoot his first shot. That's going to be all good. Score is 5-6 or 6-5. Sorry, Panthers. Oh my gosh, still in the lead as we head down this court. That is going to be Cervantes bringing the ball down against Whitman for the Jal Panthers. Going up for a shot. That's not going to be good. White almost had that rebound against Juarez, but it's actually going to end up back in Cervantes' hands. He is going to grab it just before the half-court line. White on defense, leaving the back open to Whitman and Torres. Whitman on Juarez, and he's going to foul. So Juarez wasn't able to make that shot, but he is going to end up on the line. And it's going to be 6-5 still. Panthers in the lead. Looks like some subs getting ready to go in for the Coyotes. And right now, currently in, we have White, Torres, Whitman, Duffy, and Palacios. Juarez going up for that shot, and the first one is going to be all good. That's going to bring it to 7-5. Panthers still in the lead. Kirby in for Whitman, and Cervantes in for Torres. Juarez back on that line. He's getting ready to line up. Shot is not good. Duffy fighting for that rebound, but that is just going to go to Arroyo. Cervantes getting ready to make a move in there, and he's going to kick it back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Arroyo. Arroyo for an easy layup for the Jal Panthers. Kirby taking a dive. I think he got in Houston's way down there. White heading down the court. He's going to try and send that one to Cervantes, but Juarez read it too early. Oh, White with a rebound off of that missed putback for Rodriguez. Palacios heading down the court for the Coyotes. Losing the ball just a little bit, and they're going to call a travel. It's going to be a Jal Panther ball. Subs for the Panthers are going to be in for Houston and Arroyo. That's going to be number 12 and number 22. Number 12 is Lujan, and number 22 is Ornelas. Rodriguez over to Lujan. Oh, Ornelas, sorry. That's going to go back into Cervantes over to Juarez. Juarez looking for a move. That's going to be all good. So score is now 11-5. Coyotes behind by a little bit more than previously. Some movement in that press could really help right now. So we're going to get Palacios down to Cervantes. Cervantes back up to Palacios. Duffy at the top of the key, and he is going to send it over to Palacios at the right side baseline. Palacios back up to Kirby. And Kirby's looking for someone to send that into, but he's actually going to go to Cervantes on the right side wing. Cervantes looking for Duffy on the right side baseline. Duffy looking for a drive in there, and he's going to get good. And that shot is going to be all in. White taking a little dive. He came down wrong off of that attempted rebound. And it is going to be Cervantes with the ball for the Jal Panthers. They're going to call a foul, and let's see who that one is on. They're going to call another one on Palacios. I think that's his second now. So that should be the team's third. Subs are in for Duffy and White. That's going to be Torres and Whitman. Rodriguez to Cervantes. Cervantes into Juarez. Juarez trying to get a shot off, and Torres, White, and Cervantes are fighting for that rebound so hard they kind of knock it out of each other's hands. Torres fighting Juarez inside, honestly, doing a pretty good job out there. And you have Cervantes getting ready to make a move, kind of showing off his ball handling skills. He is actually going to try and kick it to Juarez. Juarez getting it over to Ornelas. Back up to Rodriguez. Torres fighting for that rebound. They're going to get an over-the-back call. So that should be a Tatum Coyote ball, and I think the first foul on Juarez. Sub in for the Jal Panthers is going to be Houston for Juarez. You have Daniel Palacios inbounding that for the Tatum Coyotes with the Jal press on. Palacios to Whitman. Whitman back up to Palacios. Whitman trying to get through a trap, and he's just going to lose the ball. That one is going to go to Ornelas. Ornelas going up for a layup. That is not going to be good. Whitman able to grab the rebound, looking for a Wolf. He is going to go up for a shot. That's going to be a foul on Houston as he tried to block him from behind. Yeah. Whitman on the line for the Coyotes. Score is 11-7, so Coyotes are catching right back up. Very, very high potential to win this game. Could help them a lot in their district rankings. Whitman's first shot is going to be all good. That brings the score to 11-8. That's only going to be a 3-point difference, which is very, very close for this game. Whitman getting ready for his second shot. And that one is going to fall just short. Houston grabbing the rebound. He's going to send it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for an in, and again, showing off those ball handling skills. He does a little breakdown, a little behind the back, and they're going to call that foul on Spencer Whitman, actually, of the Tatum Coyotes. Houston passing the ball in for Jal Panthers. Houston to Cervantes. Cervantes getting ready to take that in against Kirby. They're going to call an offensive foul. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Kirby. So Ornelas, they're shooting? Yes, it's double bonus, so they're going to be shooting. So that is going to be Cervantes on the line for the Jal Panthers. As he goes up in for the Tatum Coyotes, we have Justice Torres, Canyon, Kirby, Daniel Palacios, Matthew Cervantes, and Spencer Whitman in. Cervantes for the Jal Panthers is going to miss that first shot, and he is getting ready to shoot his second one as we speak. Looks like Juarez is getting ready to go in. Nope, he is back over to the bench. Cervantes getting ready. Shot is no good. Whitman fighting Houston for that ball. Houston is able to swing it over to Cervantes, back over to Rodriguez. Fast ball movement by the Panthers. Very, very offensively inclined out here. They're going to call that foul on number 11. I think they meant 21. I think they're going to call that on Torres. Yes, that is going to be Torres' first foul of this game. Rodriguez going up for the shot. First free throw, no good. Score is still 11-8. Panthers in the lead. Coyotes catching up pretty quickly. Rodriguez making that second shot. Whitman over to Palacios. Palacios to Whitman. Whitman to Torres. They're going to call that out on Torres, I think, down there. And so it is going to be a Jal Panther ball. Duffy and White subbing in for Palacios, and looks like Cervantes out there. So you have Ornelas going to pass that ball into Cervantes of the Jal Panthers. You're going to have Cervantes looking to go up in there. He's going to pull a move and try to get that to Ornelas. Torres able to grab the rebound off of that basket and send it to Duffy. Duffy to Whitman. Whitman getting ready to shoot a little layup. That one is going to fall out. Rodriguez tipping the ball to Ornelas. Back over to Cervantes. Cervantes to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for a drive in there, and that one's going to be all good. Basket for the Jal Panthers is going to bring the score to 14-8 with only a minute and about 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Whitman over to Torres. Torres back over to Whitman. Whitman with a little shot from the block. That's going to be good for the Coyotes as well. So 10-14. Again, closing that gap. Only about a 4-point lead for the Jal Panthers right now. Ornelas with the ball. He's looking to make a move against Whitman. Cervantes with it now, and he's going to look to take that in. Looks like he was able to draw a foul from Whitman. I think that's going to be his second, third actually, which could get pretty dangerous for the Coyotes as he is an asset to our offense. About 42 seconds left in this first quarter. Cervantes with a basket. Subs for the Coyotes are going to be Cervantes for Whitman and Palacios for Kirby. And for the Coyotes now is going to be White, Palacios, Torres, Cervantes, and Duffy. Cervantes for Jal shooting that second shot, and that one is not going to fall. Juarez getting ready to rebound for that one. And it looks like number 12, who is going to be named Lujan, tried to shoot that three-point shot that just went out. So it is a Tatum Coyote ball. Looks like Torres getting ready to pass that in for the Coyotes as everybody else sets up that press break. Torres is going to go into Palacios. Need that cutter in the middle, and Rios is very aware of that. Palacios beating the trap and doing a very good job at staying away from getting caught between those two guys. Duffy looking for a take. Ball is just going to fly out of his hands. It is a Jal Panther ball. Lujan is going to pass that in to Cervantes. Cervantes is going to kick that to Arroyo. Arroyo back to Lujan. Lujan looking for a drive. No, he's going to kick that to Juarez. Juarez with an easy basket. Score is now 17-10. Last minute attempt by the Coyotes is no good, so still 17-10 as we end this first quarter. And we are just going to take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Coming back from that end of the first quarter and starting off in our second. Again, the score is 17-10. Jal Panthers in the lead. And for the Tatum Coyotes, I almost said Tatum Lady Coyotes, sorry. And for the Tatum Coyotes is going to be Jordan White, Justice Torres, Daniel Palacios, Anthony Duffy, and Matthew Cervantes. We have Arroyo passing that ball in for the Jal Panthers to start off this quarter, and he is going to get that right into Rodriguez on the other side of the half-court line. Rodriguez getting ready to make a move offensively, looking for who to pass for or a lane to open up. Houston is going to end up with that ball. Cervantes for the Tatum Coyotes, giving him a little bit of trouble, enough to make him stop. And White is going to get a touch on the ball, sending it to Palacios. Very, very smart move by the Coyotes to just kind of get it down the court. Torres with a little fake out and another one, and he's going to send it to Palacios for a three-point shot, and that one is going to get drained in. Score is now 13-17. Coyotes catching up. Again, very realistic that these Coyotes can win this game out here. So we have Rodriguez getting ready to bring that ball down again for the Jal Panthers. He's going to send it to Lujan on the right side wing into Arroyo for what would have been an easy bucket, but they are going to call a foul on Matthew Cervantes after he makes contact when Arroyo is getting ready to go up. So Arroyo is going to end up on the line. Again, no basket, so the score is still 17-13. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left in this second quarter. And again, Arroyo is just getting ready to shoot that free throw out here. First one is up, and that one is going to be no good. So score is still 17-13. Coyotes, again, with a very realistic chance at getting ahead of these Jal Panthers tonight. Arroyo getting ready to shoot that second shot as a sub for the Jal Panthers. Gets ready to go in. That's going to be Duffy getting the rebound for the Tatum Coyotes out here. Duffy sending that over to Cervantes. Cervantes up to Palacios. Palacios to White. White to Palacios at the top of the key. Palacios to Cervantes on the left side wing. Cervantes to Duffy, who almost lost it right there. Duffy looking to use that screen from Torres. Nope. He's going to send it to Palacios. Palacios to Cervantes, who's ready for a take. And that one is just going to be a little sloppy, but Cervantes is going to fight for it. And that's going to end up being a jump ball. Well thought for by Cervantes out there. And it's going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. Palacios getting ready to pass that in. Palacios to Duffy. Duffy getting ready to have a little take. Nope, he's going to, yep. He's going to get a take in there, and that one is going to be no good. They're going to call a foul on Matthew Cervantes as he goes over the back of Houston to grab that rebound. About 6 minutes, 35 seconds left in this second period, in this whole half. 17-13, Jal Panthers still in the lead. Houston into Rodriguez. And with Rodriguez and Juarez in at the same time, it can get really complicated out there for our defense. Juarez up for a shot, and that's going to be all good. So that is going to bring the lead to about 6 points now. Duffy getting ready to chip back away at it as he races through that trap. He's going to send it to White, who's ready for a take as well. White back out to Torres. Oh, man, and Torres is going to fake it out and go up for a layup again. Very smooth move by Justice Torres. He's kind of showing us what he's got at this game. So it's going to be 19-15. Lead is now only at 4 points for the Jal Panthers. Arroyo to Rodriguez. They're going to call an offensive foul, and that is going to be on Rodriguez. Maybe we got that wrong. I am not sure right now, but they did call an offensive foul. So it's going to be Daniel Palacios inbounding for the Coyotes out here. He's going to send it to Duffy, back up to Palacios on this press break. Needing a little bit more movement, maybe a couple screens down there to just get somebody open. Palacios is just going to take it in there. That's going to be no good. White with a little putback, and that's going to roll out of the basket. Lujan is going to send it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot is no good after White gets a touch on it. Torres fighting for that rebound in there again, kind of showing us what he can do in that post position. So Palacios bringing the ball down for the Coyotes. He's going to send it to Duffy. Duffy at the top of the key. He's going to send it to White on the left side wing. White getting ready to kind of put that shot in. He's going to go over to Duffy on the right side. Duffy to Palacios. Palacios for a deep three, and that one is going to fall to the right of the rim, not falling into the rim. You have Lujan. He's going to see the backdoor pass to, backdoor pass to Ornelas. Torres is going to try and go up to block. He's going to hit him on the hand, and they are going to call a foul on that. So score is still 19-15. Coyotes, again, with a very, very real chance out here. And Ornelas on the line. 5 minutes and about 2 seconds left in this second quarter. First shot is going to be good. That's going to bring the lead to 20-15, about 5 points. Sub in for Torres is going to be Robert Martinez. This is going to be, I think, only our second or third game having him in here, and he's getting pretty well adjusted out there. So as Ornelas goes up for the second shot, which is going to be no good, White is going to get a touch, and that's actually going to go off of Arroyo, and they're going to call, should be a Tatum Coyote ball. Tatum Coyote ball. Palacios getting ready to pass that in. There's actually going to be a timeout for the Tatum Coyotes. So before we hit that, 5 minutes and 1 second left in this second quarter. Score is 22-15. Jal Panthers in the lead.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org. The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Robert Martinez inbounded that. Duffy tried to get a save, but he ended up sending it just right back to Cervantes, who went up for that lay. That's going to be all good, 22-15. Jal Panthers still in the lead. Palacios with the ball for the Coyotes. Now Duffy at the top of the key. He's going to send that to White on the left side wing. White back up to Martinez at the top of the key. Martinez to Kirby, right side wing. Palacios, top of the key. He's going to look for a drive in there, and he's going to take that, but no. The ball gets stolen. Cervantes for the Jal Panthers is going to end up with it, and he's going to try and get a take in there. And that's going to be all good. A very, very sophisticated move for a high school player to make right there. Duffy trying to send the ball to White is going to overshoot by quite a bit out there. Score is 24-15. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in this second quarter. That's going to be Ornelas passing the ball into Cervantes. Cervantes to Arroyo. Arroyo to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back over to Lujan. And Lujan is going to look for that drive in there. Lujan is going to take it, and that is going to be all good as well. Coyotes just kind of letting them fly right now, losing their confidence a little bit and shutting that defense down. And so it's going to be Palacios with the ball. Palacios out to White. White looking for somebody to hand that off to. Kirby is going to end up with it for the Coyotes. Kirby to Duffy on the left side wing. Duffy getting ready for a take. He's actually going to send it to White on the left side wing. White up to Kirby at the top of the key. Kirby looking for Duffy on the right side wing. Duffy over to White on the left side. White over to Palacios. Palacios up to Duffy again. Lots of ball movement by the Coyotes out here, doing a very good job running this offense. Jordan White with a little take. They're going to call a block on Arroyo, and that's going to be an and one for the Tatum Coyotes. Should bring the score to about 26-17. Yes, score is now 26-17. Jordan White getting ready to take a layup. Sub for the Tatum Coyotes is going to be Cooper Kirby for Anthony Duffy. About 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in this second quarter, 26-17. White's first free throw is going to be all good. That's going to bring the score to 26-18, and only about an 8-point lead as we catch up to the Jal Panthers. Cervantes is going to swing that over to Ornelas. Ornelas getting ready to take that, but it's actually going to go to Rodriguez. White with a little stuff on Rodriguez out there. No foul call. That was all ball. And it is going to be Rodriguez ball as he passes that in for the Jal Panthers. Rodriguez is going to kick that to Cervantes for a three-point shot, and that was probably a mistake, but he's not going to make that. Arroyo is going to get that rebound. Score is now 28-18. Panthers with a 10-point lead on the Tatum Coyotes. Palacios going to bounce that ball off his foot on accident. Cervantes getting ready to sub in for the Tatum Coyotes. He is going to go in for Cooper Kirby. Cervantes trying to find his man out there. You got Ornelas and Cervantes. Rodriguez getting ready for a take in there. White is going to try and shut him down, and so is Cervantes. Ornelas is going to end up with that. Lujan getting ready for a take. Arroyo left wide open on the three-point line, and that one's going to be overshot. Cervantes able to grab that rebound for the Coyotes. Cervantes is going to swing that to Palacios. Palacios looking down the court to see who to pass to. He's going to end up kicking it to Kirby. Kirby, oh, and they're going to call a foul on that. That's going to be a foul on Cervantes. Tatum Coyote ball, Kirby passing that in for us. About 2 minutes, 26 seconds left in this second quarter. Score is still 28-18. Daniel Palacios getting ready to pass that in. Sorry, he already has that in. Daniel Palacios getting ready to take that across the half-court line and start our offense. White with a little late pass to Cervantes. We almost lose it there, but Cervantes is able to recover and send that to Robert Martinez. Martinez looking to Palacios. Palacios to White. White getting ready for a take. He's actually going to send it to Cervantes. Cervantes back up to Palacios. Back down to Cervantes on the right side baseline. Kirby at the top of the key. He's going to send it to Martinez. Martinez getting ready to take that. No and one, but we did get a foul on that. So score is still 28-18, but Martinez is getting ready to shoot as he is lined up at the free throw line. That foul was going to be on Cervantes, I think. Let me see. No, that's going to be on Rodriguez. So that'll be Rodriguez's first. And Juarez and Houston are getting ready to sub in for the Jal Panthers as Robert Martinez squares up for this shot. That's going to be all good. Score is now 28-19. That's going to be broken up to only a 9-point lead for the Jal Panthers. Jordan White is off and Justice Torres is in. Coyotes are kind of taking care of business tonight, able to catch up almost every single time. Only thing that could help a little bit more is if we actually got a lead out here. Robert Martinez with his second free throw. Score is now only going to be 8 points apart as it is 28-20. Houston and Juarez in. Cervantes for the Tatum Coyotes trying to fight him as Cervantes for the Jal Panthers shows off a little bit of his ball movement. They're going to call a foul on Matthew Cervantes of the Tatum Coyotes on that one, and that'll be his third. So it is still 28-20. Rodriguez passing that ball in for the Jal Panthers. Rodriguez looking to Juarez. Juarez not able to get it in time, so Palacios is going to get a touch. And it's going to go out, but it was a good touch by the Tatum Coyotes. So you're going to have Arroyo throwing that ball in. Arroyo looking to Juarez, but Matthew Cervantes is able to grab that. He's going to swing it to Robert Martinez. Martinez to Palacios. Palacios back down to Duffy. Duffy back up to Robert Martinez on the right side wing. Martinez looking for a take in there. He's going to send it back out to Cervantes. Cervantes looking for someone to pass that to. He's going to swing it to Duffy. Duffy to Palacios. Palacios back over to Cervantes. Cervantes to Torres. Torres looking for himself a little take in there, and that's going to be a good basket. 22-28. Lead is now only 6 points. Coyotes catching right back up. About 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Rodriguez with the ball. He is going to shoot a three-point shot, and that is going to miss. Duffy coming away with the rebound for the Coyotes. We got to push down this court, get a little bit tighter before this quarter ends and we go to halftime. Duffy to Palacios. Palacios up to Martinez. Martinez back over to Duffy on the right side baseline. Duffy back up to Torres at the top of the key. Torres looking for another take, and that's going to be another good layup for Justice Torres out here. 24-28, only a 4-point lead. Step over the line by Cervantes of the Jal Panthers, and it is going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. Palacios getting ready to pass that in for us over here. He's going to send that over to Duffy. 20 seconds. Oh, Duffy over to Palacios. Palacios almost to Torres. That's actually going to go to White. White holding the ball. We have about 10 seconds left. Torres is aware, as is Duffy, as he gets ready to take the ball in for a shot. And that's going to be good. Tatum Coyotes with 26 points to 28 for the Jal Panthers. Only a 2-point lead as we head into halftime. Coyotes working very, very hard out there, doing a really good job. Again, before we head into halftime, that score is 28 to 26.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve. Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve. Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County Athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org. The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyotes team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming off that halftime show, we are still at 28-26. Jal Panthers in the lead, but only by 2 points. Coyotes did a wonderful job at closing that gap in that second quarter. And I think if they keep playing like they did before we left for halftime, again, genuine chance at winning this game. Rodriguez is going to be passing that in for the Jal Panthers as we head into the second half to start us off in our third quarter. And in for the Coyotes, we have Duffy, Palacios, Torres, Whitman, and White. Rodriguez is going to send that into Cervantes. Duffy and Palacios getting ready to get a touch on that ball. Juarez getting ready to set screens out there. And you have Arroyo off the first one. He is not going to get a drive in. Lujan trying to look for an in on the second one. Dead ball right there. Oh, man, Rodriguez is able to grab that Duffy on defense right now. You have Rodriguez looking for a drive in there. Arroyo getting ready to take the ball in. And that layup is going to be no good. Juarez trying to get a touch on that one. That one's going to be no good. And if Coyotes would have been able to box out a little bit better on that one, we wouldn't have drawn a foul. I think that's going to be on Daniel Palacios, which is going to be his fourth out here, I'm pretty sure. No, that's only his third, so we are still pretty good out here. Only about 7.5 minutes left in this third quarter. And we have Rodriguez throwing that in. He's going to go to Cervantes. Cervantes getting ready to try and make a move out there, trying to read that defense as he passes it to Juarez. Cervantes with no in. Rodriguez getting ready to make a drive, and that basket's going to be good. Coyotes have got to keep their defense strong out there and not just lack for a minute. Duffy trying to make a move. He's going to send it back to Palacios before he hits over that half-court line. Lujan is going to get a steal for the Jal Panthers. Lujan going up. He's going to hit the bottom of the backboard, and actually Palacios is going to grab that ball for the Coyotes. Palacios is going to send that to Torres at the top of the key. Torres back over to White on the left side wing. White looking, and he is going to take that and send it to Torres for a little layup. Oh man. Torres missed that, but Whitman was able to grab it. He's actually going to fall a little bit, and Lujan is going to get it for the Jal Panthers. Looks like a timeout was called. Okay, timeout was called for the Jal Panthers. Score is 30-26. Coyotes trailing behind the Jal Panthers. About 7 minutes left in this quarter.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rodriguez getting ready to pass that ball in as we come on from that timeout called by the Jal Panthers. 6 minutes, 34 seconds left in this third quarter. Score is still 30-26. Rodriguez was able to get that into Cervantes, and Cervantes is going to look in there for Juarez. Lujan is going to get that from Cervantes, and Cervantes is going to get it back. Ready to make a move out there. He's going to send it to Arroyo. Arroyo into Lujan, and Lujan is able to draw a foul. as well as make the basket. So it is going to now be, I think, 32-26 out there. Juarez getting ready to line up for those free throws. Foul was on Justice Torres. That's going to be his third. Lots of third fouls to be starting off the third quarter like that. Got to be a little bit more careful and a little bit more technical on defense. Juarez makes that free throw. He's going to bring it to 34-26. Palacios getting ready to find an in on that press break. Duffy back over to Palacios. Palacios to White. White down to Duffy. Duffy getting ready to make a move. He's going to lose the ball. It's actually going to end up with Rodriguez. Torres playing a little bit of defense out there. Ball is lobbed over to Cervantes. Cervantes getting ready for that take inside. He's going to send it to Arroyo. Arroyo over to Lujan. Lujan getting ready for that shot. And there was a putback opportunity because the Coyotes were not rebounding down there. But Whitman is going to end up grabbing that, sending it to White. White all the way to Duffy in the corner as he faked for the layup. Torres with the rebound for the Coyotes. He's going to put it down and lose it. It is going to be Lujan with the ball. Getting ready to take that. And that's going to be all good. Coyotes have got to start scoring more. Whitman throwing that in. It's actually going to be a timeout for the Tatum Coyotes. Score is now 35-26. About 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Coyotes still with the ability to catch back up and even get ahead.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
I don't want to start. All right, Justice Torres getting ready to pass that ball in for the Tatum Coyotes. He's going to send that to Duffy. Duffy taking it down the court for us. He's actually going to, beat the press. And so he's going to send it to Palacios. Palacios with a travel. Oh, man, that hurts. So it's going to be a Jal Panther ball. Looks like Arroyo is going to pass that in for them. And you got to watch Lujan. He's pretty sneaky out there. Let me check and see if I can find what grade he is in, because he looks pretty young compared to those other guys. Lujan's only a sophomore. So Lujan is going to kick that to Cervantes. Cervantes looking for a drive in there. He's actually going to go back out to Arroyo. Arroyo into Houston. Houston back to Arroyo. Arroyo, man, that was an easy bucket. Coyotes are just kind of letting them have at it for a minute now. Hopefully they can get back into their groove. And it looks like they might be able to, but White is going to lose the ball to Lujan, and they're going to call a foul. Man, they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on White. I think that's going to be his first one of the game. Panthers at 37, Coyotes at 26. Score is 4 minutes. There are 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in this third quarter. Lujan bringing the ball down for the Jal Panthers. Lujan is going to kick that over to Cervantes. Cervantes coming off a screen from Houston, trying to get in there. He's actually going to be met with Matthew Cervantes. He's going to kick that to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Arroyo. Arroyo back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for a drive, and that's going to be a bucket that rolls out. Duffy looking for a take. He's going to get the ball stolen. Cervantes is going to lose it. Cervantes and Rodriguez fighting for it. White is actually going to end up with that rebound. Coyotes have got to clean up their play a little bit, get the ball down there. Palacios is going to kick that to Torres. Torres looking to send it to Duffy on the right side corner, on the right side baseline in the corner. Duffy back out to White. White for a three-point shot, and that's just barely going to roll out. Matthew Cervantes with a short corner, and that's going to be all good. Score is now 37-28, so bringing that down to about a 9-point lead out here are the Tatum Coyotes. Looks like we have Cervantes getting ready to pass that in there. Cervantes going up with that. Oh. Man, I don't know about that one. But they're going to call that for Lujan against Jordan White out there. And that's 37-28. Lujan on the line. He's going to go up for that first shot, and that's going to be good. You have Ornelas coming in, I think, for Arroyo. Yep. Subs for the Coyotes are going to be Whitman for Duffy, and looks like Cooper Kirby for Jordan White. That's actually Cervantes on the line. That's not Lujan. So Cervantes goes up for that second shot. Kirby trying to get that rebound. He's going to lose it to Ornelas. Easy basket for the Jal Panthers. Palacios to Whitman. Whitman back over to Palacios. Palacios looking to take through that press. There's going to have to be a little bit more movement on the backside of that as he just passes it directly into Cervantes' arms. And Rodriguez is able to get an easy layup. 42-28. Panthers definitely still in the lead. Whitman is going to kick it to Torres. Oh, Torres losing the ball. Man. 42-28. Panthers still in the lead. That is going to be Ornelas kicking the ball in for the Jal Panthers. He's going to send it to Lujan in there, and Lujan is just getting ready to set up that offense. Ornelas with the ball on the left side wing. Torres kind of bugging him a little bit out there. Ornelas is going to give that to Cervantes. Cervantes heading inside, trying to look for a take. He's going to get one as Kirby jumps to try and block the shot, but the ball is going to fall out. Whitman kicking it down, trying to get it to Torres, and that's going to end up in Lujan's hands. Back on defense for the Coyotes. Got to get Houston covered in there. And backside Ornelas, but Houston's going to grab it, and that's going to miss. Cervantes diving for the ball as he tries to keep it away and get it safe for the Coyotes. Very, very messily played out there. Not really sure what's going on with these Tatum Coyotes right now, but lots of good stuff too. Score is still 42-28. 2 minutes 36 seconds left in this third quarter. Coyotes have got to kick it up pretty soon if we're gonna catch up and get ahead. Palacios to Whitman. Whitman back to Palacios. Again, lots of movement in there. Could be really beneficial. Torres getting trapped in the corner. He's going to send it back to Palacios. Palacios back to Torres on the right side wing. Torres to Kirby at the top of the key. Kirby over to Whitman. Whitman for a three-point shot. And he's going to get a foul. But shot's not going to go in, but Whitman is able to grab that foul. So he's going to be on the line for about 3 shots. That's another one on Houston, which gives us an opportunity inside while he is out. But Juarez is probably going to go in for him. So Whitman on the line. Score is still 42-28. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in this third quarter. Whitman's first shot is going to be no good. Whitman getting ready to shoot his second. In for the Coyotes. And that's going to be good. So 42-29. Sub for Houston is going to be Juarez, and sub for the Coyotes, I don't think there was one on that. So we're still going to have Torres. Oh no, there was a sub for Palacios. And I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Cervantes. And so Cervantes for the Jal Panthers is going to be looking for a take in there. He's going to send it out to Lujan. Lujan into Juarez. And Juarez with an easy basket. Defense has got to be help side on that one out there. I'm not really sure how you stop that, honestly. So Duffy to Whitman over to Kirby. Kirby is going to throw it right to Juarez out there. He saw Matthew open, but was just a minute late. Lujan to Ornelas. Ornelas to Lujan again. Lujan for an easy jumper. Jal Panthers just showing off at this point. Whitman to Duffy. Duffy looking for a take as he gets trapped out there. He's going to try and fire it. They're going to call a jump ball. No, they're going to call a jump ball. About a minute 34 left in this third quarter. Ornelas passing the ball in for the Jal Panthers, and he is going to send that to Lujan. Kirby with a steal for the Coyotes, and that he's actually going to be able to draw a foul. I think they're going to call that on Ornelas. So Tatum Coyote ball. Palacios in for Whitman. Kirby to Palacios on that inbound play for the Coyotes. Palacios with the ball now on the right side of the court. He is going to be kind of avoiding the trap in there. He saw Kirby open, and Kirby didn't realize the read was there, and so the ball is going to be ending up in the Jal Panthers' hands. Cervantes with the attempt at the bucket. No foul called as Duffy fights for that rebound that he had in there. Arroyo with the ball now. Kirby guarding Lujan out here. Juarez with the screen and the switch. Lujan getting ready, and they're going to call a foul on Tatum Cervantes out there. Oh, man. About 51 seconds. Score is 46-29. Lujan on the line for the Jal Panthers. Getting ready to square up. In for the Coyotes, Torres, Kirby, Cervantes, Duffy, and Palacios. Lujan's first basket is going to be good. That's going to bring it to 47-29. Whitman in for Torres. Or sorry, White in for Torres. I think I said Whitman, it's White. And so Lujan getting ready for that second shot. As he goes up, that one is going to be made as well. Kirby getting ready to pass that in. He's going to kick it straight to Palacios. Got to get some movement on those back sides for those straight shots through. It's going to be Palacios looking as he takes it over the half-court line. Cervantes over to Duffy in the corner. Duffy looking for a take. White looking for a drive in there as well. Got to get a cutter. He's going to kick it to Kirby. Kirby to Cervantes. Cervantes back out to White. White into Palacios. Palacios trying to put a shot up, no foul. They're actually going to call that out on Lujan as he grabs the ball from Palacios. Score is still 48-29, but it is a Tatum Coyote ball. Kirby going to inbound that for us. Looks like Juarez is in for Jal right now, and that's probably our big competition inside. Very talented post player out there. Kirby into Palacios. Palacios to White. White getting ready to pass that into Cervantes. Cervantes for an easy layup for the Tatum Coyotes. That is going to bring it to 48-31, which is only about a 17-point lead if I'm doing my math right. Cervantes up for a three-pointer for the Jal Panthers. As the quarter is over, score is going to be 48-31. Jal Panthers still in the lead, a much wider gap than when we stopped at halftime.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcdcnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Coming back into this fourth quarter at the beginning, score is still 48-31. Jal Panthers in the lead. It is going to be Tatum Coyote ball. Spencer Whitman with it for us. Jordan White with the screen. Whitman up for a little jump shot, and that's going to be all good. Tatum Coyotes catching up out here. 48-33. That's going to be Cervantes for the Jal Panthers with the ball. Rodriguez on the right side wing. Coyotes out here with a little bit more intensity. Lujan getting ready for a take. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul. And they're going to call it on Anthony Duffy. And that is going to be his first of the game. So, you know, at least nobody's fouling out here, knock on wood. And so you have Rodriguez passing that in for the Jal Panthers. Again, Coyotes out here with a little bit more intensity than there was at the end of that third quarter. And so Rodriguez is going to pass that in to Cervantes. Cervantes looking, and you got to cover Lujan up on those, on anything, honestly. He's a very sneaky shooter. And Juarez with an air ball shot. That was, yep. Torres to Palacios. Palacios down to White. White looking for a take in there. White with a little short corner shot. That's going to go off the backboard wrong, and it's just not going to be a good shot. Cervantes getting ready to put that up. Cervantes missing the shot. Palacios, Duffy, I think he bounced that off of Juarez's foot, so it is going to be a Tatum Coyote ball. Cervantes running the point of that press for the Jal Panthers out here, and Palacios is going to throw that into Whitman. Palacios kind of taking his time breaking that press. Whitman getting ready to make moves out here, and he is going to go up for a little jump shot. That's going to fall just short, tipping the ball out. Coyotes have got to rebound out here. Lujan is going to kick it to Arroyo. Arroyo looking for an easy take. He's actually going to swing it out to Rodriguez. Juarez left nearly wide open out there as a handoff happens, and Torres grabs the ball from Juarez. They're going to call it off the foot. I'm not really sure what's going on, but they're going to call it off the foot. Rodriguez getting ready to pass the ball in. Rodriguez is going to kick that into Juarez. Juarez all the way out to Lujan, who is wide open, and he's going to miss that three, actually, so good luck for the Tatum Coyotes. Whitman pushing the ball down the court, which I think is the best course of action for us out here. I think it gets us open a little bit swifter. Duffy is going to swing it to Torres. Torres getting ready for a take for himself. He's going to try and put up a jump shot, miss it, get his own rebound, kick it back out to Whitman. Whitman with a jump shot for himself. Score is now 48-35, about a 13-point lead now. Coyotes, again, chipping away. They're going on a little bit of a run here, kind of doing a good job out there. So Lujan to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for a drive, and that's going to be no good. White with the rebound for the Coyotes. Got to kick it out quick. Duffy with the ball. Duffy's going to kick it to Torres. Torres looking for a take in there. They're going to call a foul. So shot is not good, but we are actually going to get a foul on that. So free throw opportunity. 5 minutes, 57 seconds left in this final quarter, and it's going to be 48-35. Torres on the line for the Tatum Coyotes, and the foul was on, I think, Arroyo. I think that was his second one. That's what it says on the scoreboard. This is his second one for the game. And so Justice Torres going up for the shot, and that's going to be just to the right of the basket. In for the Coyotes right now is going to be Whitman, White, Torres, Palacios, and Duffy. Torres getting ready to shoot that second shot. You can hear the Jal fans getting a little riled up out here. Torres is going to make that one, bringing it to a 48-36, which is going to bring the lead down to 12 points, which we will take anything we can get. Torres getting subbed out for, I believe, Duffy. And so here we have Rodriguez bringing the ball down for Jal Panthers. Rodriguez over to Cervantes. Cervantes looking for a take in there, and he's actually going to kick it to Arroyo. Arroyo looking to go up for a shot. Nope, he's going to swing it to Rodriguez on the opposite baseline. Arroyo left wide open for a three-point shot. Coyotes just kind of let him be out there. And so Palacios is going to kick it into Duffy off of that inbound. Duffy swinging it, attempting to swing it over to White, and that's just going to go. White with a rebound. Man, that was almost really bad for the Coyotes. That was almost just a clean break for Rodriguez out there after that shot. But Daniel Palacios to Anthony Duffy. Duffy with a little jump shot. That's not going to be good, but Cervantes had a chance right there. Houston is going to get that rebound for the Jal Panthers, send it to Cervantes. Cervantes heading down, and he's going to go up for the shot. That one's going to be all good. 53-36. Coyotes got to close that gap in, stay intense. Looks like they're doing a really good job out there right now. Duffy over to Palacios. Palacios down to White. White to Whitman. Whitman with a right-handed layup and still somehow missing that one. No foul called. Whitman fighting Arroyo out there. Duffy waiting on Arroyo to make that jump, and he's just going to go up for it. Another point scored for the Tatum Coyotes. Quick play out here. Coyotes have a lot of ground to make up if we're going to get caught up or even ahead, which again, very plausible. Arroyo to Lujan. Lujan over to Cervantes. Cannot let them be wasting this time out here like this. Rodriguez with a drive in. Rodriguez, ball is good. We're lucky they didn't call a foul on that one because that was certainly a little bit of contact in there. 55-38 is the new score. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Spencer Whitman bringing the ball down for the Coyotes. He's going to kick it out to Anthony Duffy. Duffy sending it to Cervantes. Cervantes for a little jump shot. That one is not going to work out for him as he had planned. Houston getting the rebound. He's actually going to send it to Lujan. Lujan down to Arroyo. Arroyo back up to Rodriguez at the top of the key. And the Jal Panthers are going to move the ball around a little bit to Cervantes. Cervantes for a three-point shot. Duffy is going to get that. Got to have some movement for the Coyotes right now. And we are actually going to get a timeout called for the Coyotes. Score is still 55-38, 3 minutes, 42 seconds.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Alrighty, that was Palacios into Duffy. Duffy back over to Palacios on the left side of the court. They're going to go to Canyon at the top of the key. Canyon to Duffy on the right side. Duffy with a drive. He's going to swing it to Palacios. Palacios for a three-point shot. That's just going to be a little bit overdone. And that is going to be a really athletic save by Arroyo out there, sent into Cervantes. Cervantes getting ready to take that in for the Jal Panthers. Rodriguez kind of looking in. He's going to send it back out to Arroyo. Arroyo with a three-point shot, and that's just going to get drained out there. 58-38, 20-point lead. 3 minutes left for these Tatum Coyotes to catch back up, which I really do think they could, realistically. And so White into Palacios. Palacios over to Torres. Torres is going to miss that one. Rodriguez is going to grab the rebound. And Kirby is going to grab it, send it to Torres. Torres getting ready to, make himself a take, and it's just going to fly out of his hands on that one. Just got going a little bit too fast for himself. So 58-38 still that 20-point lead. About 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Whitman getting ready to pass that ball in. Looks like a sub in for Kirby, and I think that was Palacios. White, three-point shot. Oh, man, that was almost. And so Arroyo is going to throw that to Cervantes. Cervantes heading down the court. Cervantes getting ready to make that drive in. And as he goes, he's going to swing it back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, seeing that open lane, is going to kind of fade in and send it back out to Lujan. Lujan into Houston. Houston for the cut for Cervantes. Cervantes just drawing fouls. I don't even know who fouled him on that one. I think it was everybody. It's going to be called on They're going to call that on Justice Torres. who I thought was on the opposite side of the court, but that's on me. That's going to be his 4th. And so lots of subs headed in for Jal. Let me get the roster back out so I can say the right names. That'll be number 15, Juarez, number 4, Vargas, number 10, Arroyo, and number 31, Cervantes. So you have Cervantes shooting. And that one's going to be all good. So it looks like 60-38 for the Jal Panthers. Sub in for him is going to be number 1, Navarrete. Palacios into Duffy. Duffy back to Palacios. Palacios all the way down to Torres. And he's just going to get a touch on that one, barely. But it's going to go back out to Juarez. Juarez over to Navarrete. Navarrete to Vargas. Oh, Whitman with a touch after that pass from Vargas, and Whitman is going to go up. Oh, for the layup, but he's going to get the ball touched on by Arroyo. Navarrete, nope. They're going to call that out on White, and so that's going to be Palacios passing that in to Duffy. Duffy to Torres at the top of the key. Torres looking for a drive in there, and he's going to get it, and he's going to get the ball up, but just a little bit too hard off the backboard, and so it's going to be a Jal Panther rebound. Navarrete, about a minute 40 left. Navarrete to that's actually going to be a foul, but it was Navarrete to number 15, Juarez, and so it's going to be Daniel Palacios passing the ball in for the Tatum Coyotes to Duffy. Duffy to Torres. Torres looking for that drive. He's going to get the layup. 60-40, only a 20-point lead. Timeout called. And so about a minute 24 left, 60-40, Jal Panthers in the lead. Alrighty, coming back into the fourth quarter. Again, about a minute 24 seconds left, 60-40. Jal Panthers still in the lead. You are going to have number 4, Vargas, passing that in for the Jal Panthers. He's going to send it into Navarrete. Navarrete getting ready to make a move, but White and Palacios' trap is going to work on that. Whitman with the ball for the Coyotes now. He's going to go up for a shot and be able to draw a foul. So Coyotes getting a couple points towards the end here. Hopefully close that gap just a little bit more. Whitman on the line for the Tatum Coyotes. And that first basket is going to be good. It is now 60-41, only a 19-point lead for the Jal Panthers. Whitman getting ready to shoot his second free throw. And in for the Coyotes right now is Torres, Whitman, White, Duffy, and Palacios. Subs for the Coyotes. You have Cutter, Bilberry, Canyon Kirby, Cooper Kirby, and Matthew Cervantes. I think the only one they left in was Justice Torres. So it looks like all juniors and one senior, Matthew Cervantes. And so Navarrete is going to be passing that in for the Jal Panthers to Arroyo. And ball is heading down the court. That is going to go in to Cervantes. Cervantes, yep, that's a basket for the Jal Panthers. That's going to make it Yeah, that's going to make it a 20-point lead. I don't think it should be 63 up there right now. I think it should be 62. But they made it for good. Yep. Yep. Coyote ball. Cooper Kirby is going to pass that in for us out here to Canyon Kirby. That's going to be a handoff to Justice Torres. Torres back over to Kirby. Kirby for a three-point shot. Oh, man, just a little bit too far out. Cervantes with a rebound for the Jal Panthers, and that's going to go to number 15, down to Navarrete. Navarrete with a drive for the Jal Panthers. He's going to swing it, and, oh, that's a three-point shot for the Jal Panthers. Score is now 65 to 42, about 12 seconds left in this game. Torres getting trapped. A steal for the Jal Panthers. Down to Navarrete. Navarrete. Torres is able to get a touch off his shot. That's going to go to Canyon Kirby. Kirby, oh my gosh. Game is over. 65 to 42. Jal Panther win. Let me pull up the schedule so that I can tell you guys what we are going to be playing next very quickly. I can't get it up here.
Good job, Ava.
Alrighty. Good night. My name is Ava Slover. I was joined by Derek Fultz, and please watch us next time. Alrighty, and Dusty Wyndham is here to talk about this next week because he knows the schedule a little better than I do.
So what we're going to have is with the district tournament, we're going to have our schedule to be announced. We're going to know dates, times, places here in the next couple weeks. Tune into HobbsAmerica.com. Check out the paper, whatever it takes. We'll see where we will be next after the tournament schedule comes out.
Alrighty, thank you for joining us tonight, and please join us when we figure out that tournament schedule.